I'm 34 years old, and I've been married to my husband for 4 years. He's 31, and while he's an amazing cook, he's also a picky eater. This is putting a strain on our marriage. When he makes meals, everyone raves about them. But when it comes to food from others, including me, he just can't seem to enjoy it. He rarely wants to cook, and it leaves him either disappointed or hungry. We've been together for 9 years and have a 2-year-old. Our backgrounds are completely different countries, cultures, and religions, but we share the same life goals and parenting styles. Initially, when we were long distance, the food issue didn't matter. We then lived with my father and took turns cooking without any problems. But now that we're in his country, his home village, he's become more rigid about what he'll eat. It has to be from his culture and cooked just right. Here, it's common for women to prepare 3 meals a day. He knew I wouldn't fit into that role, and for a while, I tried learning traditional recipes from his sister. But even after hours of cooking, he'd just look disappointed. I could serve a full meal, and he'd nibble on it for a bit before whipping up something else for himself. It feels like a waste, especially since I don't mind cooking but don't love it. I'm not picky, I'll eat almost anything. We live in a remote area with limited access to shops, only a market once a week. I often struggle to find familiar ingredients, and there's only one local restaurant where the menu is repetitive. It gets tiring. He never asks me to cook more, but he complains constantly that he's hungry. I want us to have dinner together, but he won't say what he wants. He literally doesn't eat food from any other culture. I've tried so many things, cooking his traditional dishes, but he complains about the flavors not being right. I've cooked meals I'm familiar with, but he eats little and just looks for rice later. I've suggested he take charge, and he does cook a few times a week, which are the happiest days around here. I even considered asking his sister to cook for us, but he insists she's too busy. Recently, I tried just cooking for myself, thinking maybe he'd change if he got hungry. It just led to a grumpy, hungry husband who brings the mood down for everyone. I'm at a loss. My husband does half the household chores without being asked, takes care of the shopping, manages our family business, and even looks after our child. He's always the reliable one, which leaves me scratching my head as to why something as simple as food has become such a challenge for us.